mentioning before, that's kind of what they were thinking with the draft that they were going for. Coming out here, they're going to have a bit of fun as well. I feel like it's a fun kind of draft, and you know, they've only got one match.
Right.
Doesn't really.
Yeah. An interesting thing to talk about is, speaking of interesting things to talk about, Score has to deal with losing lanes and a Xin Zhao.
Ooh, nice steal here, and Snowflower just gonna say okay. Well,
Being the top lane one this time.
yeah, absolutely. It's fun to see the return of lethality bars. Nice little trade down here though. Tucson nearly gets locked up by the feathers, but actually it's Prey that gets taken out.
To begin with, you do learn about focusing the support. As how about focusing the top laner?
Cuz gonna go in there first. Teleport gonna be used as the flash comes in, but perfect execution. Will be able to finish that one off as BDD wants to get the trade kill. Should be able to here as Cuz considering a trade, but not going to be able to. He's level 6 with flash. And so he's looking for the impale play here, as BDD is doing basically a perfect job of baiting. As here we go, looking for it now, the flash on in, and you are so dead. Doesn't even need to use the impale. As Cuz gets there a little bit too late, BDD able to set up the kill. As now he can use that impale onto the Xin Zhao, who's going to be thinking about that ultimate, but it's 1-on-4, buddy. As you're also going to go down.
Look from KT. After Kingzone opened up well, and Rascal does the chain arms there. Takes a big burst of damage as well.
Deft trying to come in here with Tucson. They're going to lock down the jungler and take him down just like less worthwhile. Takes looking to potentially use that up in the top lane as flash on in. There's the knockup. You are so dead. As Rascal does have teleport. We'll see when he does decide to go in for that, if he does. As already TPing out here, as we're going to try to go for the kills,
doing the
actually.
swapsies here.
Yeah, here
5v4.
comes Akali.
They're going to force this.
Yeah, Snowflower in a bit of trouble here, but they'll probably be looking for more.
Oh, they will be.
As they don't just want the cow.
They're going in.
We're looking for the dive. It's 5-on-3. That's insane amount of damage already coming out here from Deft. AoE from Rascal as Prey. Not going to go down, actually. Bit of a knock-up on a Rascal and a stun now as only one of them.
This build you do pop pretty quickly. I'm usually a fan of trying to make other things work as flash
Trying to find the Akali and push her away from that shroud. She gets back in and is going to perfect execution away to safety.
Maybe it was into a wall and thus had no displacement. Meanwhile, onto the Drake.
Right, trying to snipe that one was Death. Score is going to be able to pick that one up, but for the cost of his life and maybe praise. As OK going to come down here. It is the cow, though. Not really able to leash that one onto anyone else, but Kingin, you mentioned, only has that ball. It's going to pop to not much avail. Snowflower trying to create room, but everybody on the side of KT so low, and Rascal's here in the back line now. Make that 2 kills. We're going to 4. They're all going to get shut down as a quick cleanup comes in.
They're already 8,000 gold by this on a very obvious reset. They're going to get this one, I think.
Yeah, TPs are coming in because it's going to be zoned out, and there you go. Nicely done by KT to pick up that Baron as Prey is a bit low. It looks like a couple of kills will go the way of Kingzone after that one. Rascal, though, trying to make it some more. Looking to get on top of King in here. Can he 100-0 him as the Maw is in effect? Yeah. He's got the most swords in the game as we're flashing in. Deft wants to do a little bit of ruler cosplay here. Landed the Chains of Corruption, but nothing else happened.
And KT running straight down mid lane. What are we doing, Kingzone?
Well, they just got outroot. And KT want to take this one. You talked about diving past Thresh and killing that Vel'Koz. They're able to do that. And now Tucson, in a really bad spot, is going to be going down here as well. And look at the timing, guys. We got another Baron, that KT.
For a minute, so this siege could be good.
As OK, big engage by Snowflower. He wants the win. As Cuz now gonna get the knock up the full channel here by Naehyun.
Rascal!
Well, the idea, we liked it from Snowflower, but I suppose it wasn't that good in the end.
Kingzone punished this.
Close.
They need to get some kills here.
He's gonna get the flay into trying to knock
Kingin is popping off.
Kingin, though, in a bit of trouble. Maybe he got a little bit too close to the fire as, wow, that's a lot of damage. Now BDD is going to get the 1,000 bounty away from that Varus. Rascal in a bit of trouble. We had enough time to get another ultimate. That as the Baron has spawned. And Score's thinking about it now. He's flashing in. He's going to find Cuz, who is in a lot of trouble. They have so much CC. And talking about that one, they're looking to trade it back now, but the stone plate keeps Score alive. Rascal doing so much in the back line, though. Gets on top of Prey, is able to Zhonya's at a great time. Gets lanterned out of there as well. And Snowflower will go down as the rest of KT a little bit too low. Zone trying to corral them into a fight as the hook gets on to Prey here. But the Featherstorm comes in and a huge ultimate from BDD. Did KT actually do it this time around? It looks like they have, but Prey is gonna go down. Rascal here is gonna stay alive alongside Cuz. Can they stop the push though is the real question.
What a monstrous engage by BDD. Snowflower follows it up, but most of the work was done. They also gonna interrupt Ignite onto Rascal. Is he done?
No, he's gonna kill Snowflower actually. That is not gonna work. And the Baron buff is gonna spot it. As now Rascal actually turning on to him. There's gonna be that hook and King, and oh boy. You have done a whoopsie as your Guardian Angel is gonna be down. Aatrox can revive after all if you buy the item. I think Kingzone are gonna try to split here as the hook is gonna come down. King and super low once again as the focus 1v1 from the top laners is gonna be good as BDD nearly gets him in range, but actually Rascal in a ton of trouble is gonna go down.
The Fiesta.
It's gonna be the name of the game here, but we're looking for a hook. Hook is going to miss, and it's 4-on-5 now. Kingzone, I don't think they can win this. Nahun immediately gonna go down. We got Rascal here trying to zone away Snowflower. They're looking for vision. They don't really have it as Cuz gonna go in early, gonna take the lantern out actually. Has the stopwatch, but he is so dead. Tusing goes down. Nahun finally making his way back. As the slow will go down onto King and Rascal behind them. And he's on vision, is gonna be able to Zhonya's that one, but can he actually get out of this one? No, he cannot. That's the perfect execution. Not gonna be good enough as the Featherstorm will be good enough for Bray. He's gonna set up that extra kill eventually onto Cuz as Kingzone are being run down in this game by Snowflower. The last chance here by Nahun is not gonna be good enough. Gonna work out as well. He's gonna try to poke out the cow here.
They're too tanky.
Yeah, Score gonna come in here and zone him out, and KT in 47, crazy.
Line, Jinx can get a kill and run around fast, and that might actually be something. Meanwhile, KT have a much more solid front to back comp, so Kingzone difficult to execute after, let's say,
treat again.
And that's pretty good baiting, isn't it?
I suppose so, as one more Q will do it. It's so close, and the red buff is gonna get it, and Rascal will live!
Yes, is Rascal once again having a huge lead in top lane, so at least they have that going as Kingzone went for a walk, and BDD has been very sprightly on his Azir today.
You cannot argue with that, and maybe you can argue with giving it to him twice in a row as he was able to set up that kill. And speaking of which, nice little stun there into the Impale, and Rascal is in a lot of trouble with no flash this time around.
Bot side. Death Sentence onto Snowflower, and look at that. He couldn't headbutt anything to get Aftershock. Caitlyn in the early game when it comes to current plate ability as they want to kill him again.
Oh boy, here we go. No ultimate this time around. He's gonna counter engage though, and actually he's gonna live. Snowflower makes it happen, and Cuz just comes in and says no. And now Prey is actually in a bit of trouble, has to flash away from that one. Cuz a little bit too low to go on the chase. Okay, here we go. Score looking for it here. As Rascal trying his best to flash away from the Skarner. That's not really going to happen. Nice dodge, though, as the stun will come in finally. Do they have the damage? Absolutely.
Kingzone looking for the pick.
Snowflower going to ult here and turn it around, actually. Looking for Cuz would be nice, but double teleport coming in from Vel'Koz and Camille now. And now they're going to get Score. Finally, Requiem is going to be used. Didn't do that much damage, actually, as a big play now onto Nahun, who is in so much danger on the Vel'Koz. And Snowflower able to get 3 on the backside.
But
how does he do it? Sets it up perfectly. Gonna put down the turret here. BDD trying to zone by himself. He's got the stopwatch. You had to know that was coming. As down will go 3 members now of Kingzone going. But other than that, KT in a fantastic spot, and Rascal once again.
How would you describe his spot?
being bullied, man. This is like this guys help me with this. But exactly what you're saying, Papa, is coming to life because everybody is going to the bot lane. As Score going to slow down Tucson. Not really going to come down. Score now is going to get so much Zhonya's value, but I say that right before you die.
For Kingzone, they really need this one. Don't you dare let it be stolen.
Yeah. Kind of close, but not really, as Rascal way far behind them. Prey, though. Gonna take the 4v5 here. Kingen in the back line. You talked about no front line, and Kingen is doing insane stuff in the back. He's going to be able to...
He just has a bag of Skittles instead of a scythe, I guess.
Aeon is dead. How did that even happen? I mean, I suppose...
Silent died. Now it's Baron time.
Well, because it's all up to you. You getting in there?
He's getting in there.
Snowflower trying to deny it, though. And he is going to get the knock-up because he's going to go in, and he's not going to be able to pick that up. Skarner does pick up that Baron, as Requiem will come in, and BDD, he's going to survive for just one moment as Rascal.
It was intended, and you would argue failed in terms of how it was implemented into the game, but we are seeing it from depth.
Well, we said that Kingen would be happy in this game, but he just got chunked by the second Q of Rascal 2 times in a row. Now has to Dominus. He's getting Requiem'd here. Teleport gonna come in. Stopwatch, will it save his life? The stun is gonna come in, and he's baited 2 with them in, but Rascal is gonna pick up the kill, but it's not gonna matter, as KT will be able to pick up 2 for the price of 1. Double kill now to beat. Def gonna take a bunch of damage too, and with Snowflower threatening from the left side, he makes it happen, but he doesn't have his ultimate. He has to flash away. Prey wants the inhibitor. Will they get it here, as Requiem might get 2? It's only gonna get the 1, as the stopwatch is there for Snowflower.
On here.
The bottom side, they're looking for the play now, as Tucson gonna get dove upon. Snowflower going deep. He finds Cuz actually in the back, but Raid down, as both of those supports gonna take it. Requiem should do some pretty big damage, but actually not enough to get Kingzone in a good spot. Look at the poke damage out of BDD. It's insane. As he's going in, BDD wants this game. He wants to avoid relegations, but he's gonna die on the backside. In the end of it all, though, Prey is gonna be alive. Cuz trying to throw out the Skittles just to zone. But Renekton survived, remember. He's able to TP in, and now they're gonna push.
How much are they gonna get, though? Prey is alive. It's 3v2, and Cuz needs time to heal.
All right, well, he's not gonna use all of it to get up there. He has to put down the wall.
They don't have Baron buff. This is so hard to push in on. Look at the wave clear.
They do have Prey, though. You gotta hit that turret. Finally goes for it there.
Yeah. Here's the TP coming in from KT to try to stop the Baron going down.
Snowflower. Awkward spot, but he's gonna try to get the engage going here. It's a little bit too late, though. Stoneplate has to be used. As Score, he's a tanky boy, but not tanky enough. That's gonna be 2 picks already going to the side of Kingzone. They're gonna look to make their way, but again, BDD, Prey, Kingen, they're all so strong. BDD's gonna take out 1. That ultimate is gonna go way wide. The Requiem here, not gonna be that great, as Prey and Kingen gonna take the majority of it here. Cuz still in the pit, but he's low.
Got no mana.
Yeah, it doesn't look like KT can do anything to get on in there, so the Baron, a cheeky one especially right before.
Piggyback, yeah. Well, they're gonna try and kill Kingen.
Try to kill him here. He does have that Guardian Angel. He's trying to get on top of Deft here, as he almost does enough damage to kill him. They do get that Guardian Angel out of Kingen.
Oh, but the recall. Never mind, let's go towards the Baron. So the Elder, it will be a second spawn Elder. The 5-minute buff.
All right, it's going to be up to Kingzone to burst this down as fast as humanly possible.
You know who else is slow? Prey trying to get to Elder.
All right, wards are coming down. They don't want to walk into their death, but here comes Snowflower. Elder goes down, and it's the big one to Kingzone. Snowflower takes insane damage, and he's already dead. Look at BDD's health bar as well. In goes Rascal. He's going to have enough damage. The Impale does come down, but KT is split up, and they are going to be losing here. BDD doesn't have it. Prey's trying to do it alone, as he does not have the damage. Kingzone are going to get the Elder, push in, and should be winning the game.
Unfortunately, they fight to their demise.
Somebody got excited. It was definitely the Jinx in this game, but I have my eyes on a couple of you guys in the chat as well. Kingzone gonna throw this to a game number 3 as we win again. For the Kingzone colors.
Should be a really interesting game. I think Kingzone have a timing once again. They want to play around. Their mid game is very, very powerful. They can rotate strongly, and they have the ability to get some picks. Now, their CC is very...
Still here, by the way. Looking for the pull here on a Tucson. He's pretty low. Gonna be ignited down and killed. Yeah. What do you got here? He's gonna flash, but immediately that Exec ultimatum comes in. Score takes a bunch of damage, but again, stopwatch, best item in the game, gonna save him, and that's gonna be another pick.
First from Rascal.
So now after he's used pretty much everything, it's gonna get flashed on. Really nice mechanics to get on in there. We got 5 members bot lane for KT. They're going to take out the Akali, and they're looking to push.
They would actually prefer to actually tank the minions here if they were like, yes, I know, the curling Veigar skin.
There's like, no.
Oh, mid lane.
Okay, big knock up here as Cuz tries to go in, but he's in a bit of trouble. He's got Karma behind him, though. You got to remember that. Rascal now in the Shroud thinking about it, but decides against it. BDD! He was 1 auto away from chunking Rascal down.
And this Corki
right now.
Hey, we got a Corki Karma meta in this particular game. It's Snowflower.
Snowflower in a bit of trouble. Changing it up are the supports. This time BDD not really.
Like we mentioned, so losing Baron, he'll be big.
Okay. Really getting in there, trying to dump on BDD, but it ends up being Kingzone. It's getting dumped on. The perfect cast is going to get decked in there, but he has a massive shield, but Kingin just does not care. He's going to be able to get into that back line. Hextech Ultimatum gets a second, and now it's only Tucson, as Rascal was nowhere to be found, and KT get another big fight.
That catch on to death was delightful. We need to see the replay to see all of it. How much can he get here, Rascal?
Rascal. This is what I was talking about. You go into a fight, 1, 2 auto attacks, and no, I doubt it. Shield cooldown is down here for a tiny amount of time. Kingin looking for that flank, and he goes. He's going to find Tucson. As nice stopwatch timing, but he's almost definitely going to be dead here anyway. Once again.
Can they stop Cuz from getting in the pit?
Looks like they're looking for the turn. Gonna try to find depth here, but the stopwatch gets him. In the end, is gonna survive, but not for long. As in goes BDD, the feathers come out, and it is gonna be enough as triple kill comes in now for Prey. Rascal in a bit of trouble here as he's gonna be hunted down, and KT are gonna look to push for the win.
Much to cheer about. They will beat Kingzone Dragon X today.
It is gonna happen, BDD. He's got a TA. They're having a little bit of fun. They know they've done it. As down will go the Nexus here for game number 3. KT.